What's up, Silver Tubers? 925 Stacker here. Today we're gonna make another 3 molds. We're gonna have this little owl head face, little musical note, and a little cactus plant. This cactus plant I did just for testing purposes. It's something that I wanted to show somebody. But yeah, we got the musical note, the owl's face. We had a couple others that you're gonna see in the pour, which I didn't really like how some parts came out, so I ended up just remelting them and leaving it for another day when I have a little bit more time to go ahead and put the detail I want into it. But yeah, bro, stay tuned, guys. You're gonna see how I do this. And I just want to say something before I switch off to the pouring part and I get my starting ready, man. There's a new guy in the community, and I was, first of all, he goes by Silver Addict. Now I've been emailing with this guy, man, because the bear was the one that recommended him to me. And dude, let me tell you guys, this guy has such a good vibe, such a good, understanding of when we talk. He takes the advice. He speaks back to you. It's such a cool vibe that I felt from him. And he's fairly new in the community. If I'm not wrong, I watched 3 of his videos. I don't know if he's posted a 4th one yet, but from what he told me, he does coins. He's got a lot of like silver dimes, silver quarters and stuff like that. He's got some silver bars that he's collecting and stuff for like we all do. So I mean, if you guys can, just give him a quick shout out. Stop by his channel, sub to him. I'm trying to get him to do a little pour video. That way, he can see what pouring is like, and I'm pretty sure he'll be hooked on it and never get off of it again like me. But I want you to guys, if you can, I'm not telling you to do it. If you guys can, just stop by his channel, show him some quick love. But yeah, guys, let me get my starting ready. Give Silver Addict a quick look at his channel, man. Give him some love, man. Give him some comments and stuff. Let's get him to see if we can get him to pour something, and we'll go from there. But yeah, man, Silver Addict, dude, this is a shout out for you, and I'll show you now what I do. Alrighty, guys, I'll be back when the starting's ready. Alright, let's see how this came out, because I saw that I don't think I had enough silver in there for the whole piece. So let's just take a quick look and see how it came out. Well, I think it came out good. Flat back. The piece that I want doesn't necessarily have to have this, because it still looks good without it, and it's gonna be very impossible to get up there unless I do a deeper cast. But let's take a quick look. Let's take it out. Check it out. But you can't see it because of his eyes, but hey, it is an owl. Let's quench him and see. Cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Check it out, guys. It's the owl. got here? Mr. Miami. Why do I call him Mr. Miami? Because it's a rooster. Yeah, baby. Let's say rooster. Quench, please. Wow. Nice quench. You guys know I love the quenching part. So, let's take a look. Swear to you, I haven't looked. Putting everything aside. We're all gonna look together. So, the rooster. Look at that, guys. Nice definition on the back feathers. Look at the feet. Now these are all basically samples. So as you know, sterling comes out pretty matte, not as smooth and shiny as pure silver. So these are just samples of what I'm doing or what I want to do. You know, this is a little Miami taste here for the little rooster. But yeah, moving on to the next one. Alright, well this is the musical note, and I just want to point something out real quick. And as I point this out, I'm just going to mention it's for the bear. Now it's a perfect example of what's going on when I don't cover the piece. So as you saw, the lid here, even though I covered it, it still has a little bit of air entrance right under, as you see right here. I can stick, you know, the tongs very easily and actually touch the piece. So that means, see, touching the piece. So that means that air came in through here. Now, what happens that I figured out, and I'll show you guys, when this happens. When I don't cover the piece completely, or as soon as I can, I get this, which is not a lot, but I'd rather have none because it's a lot easier. Let me move this smoke out the way so we can take a good look. Alright, so this is the musical note. This is the back part, raised little ball edges. I don't know why it came out this color. It has, you know, like a gold color and then like orangey color. I'm guessing it's the temperature, but like I said, this is what comes out. It's very, very, very tiny ripples. You can barely feel them with your finger, but as you know, this was the part that I left uncovered where I poured from. And just by taking a little bit of time and not covering it fast or having that air come in, look exactly where the air comes in, what it does. Everything else was covered. This is the last entrance point for the air where it was coming in, and look what it does. Everything else is smooth as it can be. These lines that you guys see here are just color lines, like the yellow and stuff like that. They're not, I mean, I can wear my nail and it's so smooth that it's not even funny. Now, where the corner that the air came in gave it tiny little ripples. Tiny little ripples. And obviously that discoloration, and you know, in other words, it didn't come out smooth like everything else. And that's what happens when air gets in to the silver. So yeah, let's go on to the next piece and see what happens. So this was an open cast, pour. That way you guys can see what happens when I leave the sterling open, no top. The reason I put the lids after is, just to avoid flames and, all the smoke and all that. So let me show you guys what's up here. As we pull it out, we have the perfect little cactus. Nice little cactus. Now these are only for demonstration purposes. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to pour different types of designs, and then at the end, check this out. See, I didn't really care about it fitting in the middle of the branches because, like I said, it's for let's call it educational purposes. But as you see, the cactus came out. I didn't really care much about, as you saw, the pour and all that. I just wanted to show you guys what happens to the back. Now, we have here the back of the owl. This is Petrobond sand because it's been sitting on the table, and I got stuck to it there, But as you see, very smooth, flat back finish. This is the musical note. Very smooth, flat back, and the top came out very smooth, other than the part that I told you guys where the air comes in. You can see that perfect little triangle where the air was coming in, and the plate where it started covering but didn't let it give time. So the ripples are here, but everywhere else is perfectly smooth except right here. You see the little ripples on the black part. Now the cactus in the other hand, look at the black color. That's definitely the oxygen taking effect. Look at the bottom, the silver color. Look at the back, black. Silver color for the owl on the back, a little bit of black, but that's a little bit of air that went in. Same thing for the musical note. This one has those little colorations. I think I went over the temperature a little bit because I see a little bit of dimples here in the musical note. But as far as the back on the cactus, you can see ripples, ripples, bad. There's even a hole right here. Nothing is smooth. I can run my nail on my fingers, and I feel all the scraping of all the imperfections, the lines not being smooth. So yeah, that's basically what happens when I do not cover a piece. And let me tell you, these mosquitoes in Miami are driving me crazy, nuts, insane. It's 82 degrees right now. The sun just finished going away. The mosquitoes are coming out, and I'm going nuts. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Alright guys, so we're back inside. I have a couple of pieces out, other than the ones we did today. I have a question for you guys. I want to make this quick. The video is long enough as it is. So, I have here the cactus. The cactus, as you guys saw today, I just did for testing purposes, and so you guys can see the back part, the imperfections that I get when I don't cover them. So the cactus is not going to have the silver here in the middle. The branches are going to come out clean. This I'm only going to have if somebody asks for it. I'm not really going to be making this, unless somebody asks for it. I want to bring back, for 2017, the owl. The owl's face. It's going to have more of a raised eyebrow, like this one. I didn't go all the way up, because it's only for testing purposes. That's why I didn't clean them either, so you guys can see. I have also the musical note. As you guys saw, this is the side where I didn't cover, or it took too long to cover. Came out with some imperfections. I have the rose. seashell. Matte and shiny side. The lips. Quick kiss. And I have up here, if you guys remember the anchor. The anchor I left in a little rough on this side so I could give it that anchor look. And on the back, mirror finish. That's just humidity from my hands. Now on the anchor I was gonna change something, which I'm gonna redo for 2017, and mind you guys, all of these pieces that I remake for 2017 are gonna be in pure silver or 925. I am gonna start transitioning into pure silver for 2017. I have a lot more ideas that I want to do, which sterling does not let me because of the oxidation and cleaning, which in pure silver I wouldn't have to do. So I'm gonna transition on to pure silver, and obviously I'm always gonna have 925 as my initial pieces. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach up here the that little cross for the rope on the anchor, so it's gonna make it a full. I've had a lot of people comment, you know, it would look better with this, so I am gonna go ahead and redo the anchor with the piece that goes up here. Instead of the loop, I'm gonna put the cross piece where the rope goes. And then I have here the 925 bar. I'm getting out of the way because it will show my face. That's how much of a mirror finish this has. As you guys see, look at my body, my arm, the camera. So what's so special about this bar? It is a domino. This piece also has mirror finish on both sides. It's just my hands, you know, on silver, it's humidity. So I will also have the domino pieces, mirror finish along. This is gonna be my signature piece. I'm always gonna have this. So yeah, I want you guys to let me know, what do you think about all these pieces? Which one of these is not really worth keeping? Which one is worth keeping? I definitely want to bring back the owl's face, the rose and the lips for Valentine's Day. Definitely want to come back with the seashell. I don't know about the musical note unless somebody asks me for it. I'm not too sure about the cactus either unless somebody asks me for it. The anchor is coming back. I'm not gonna make it as chunky. This is 3.6 ounces, troy ounces right now, as it is this one right here. So I am gonna make it a little thinner, you know, because it's gonna have this upper piece here. So I can maybe it'll be somewhere in the 2.5, 3 troy ounces when I redo it. I'm gonna try to make it that thin so it's not as chunky. If you guys want it chunky, you let me know. Hey, we make a chunky anchor. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Which one of these pieces come back? Which one of these pieces don't come back? And this is just aside from all the future designs that I have for pure silver. So yeah guys, comment down below, let me know what you guys think, and yeah, I'll be with you. 925 Stacker here. Laters.